Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we're playing Fortification Tower Defense. This is pretty much where I left off in the last video. We're going to escape this time, though. The button showed up. We're at the less than a minute countdown. So escape to the Martian base and take your collected Nero data with you. Oh, there it's spelled differently? Huh, you can stay and try to collect more Nero data, but you will only be able to fly away when Mars is close to Earth again. So I went over this a little bit in the last video, but if we don't click this button, this option goes away to escape, and the timer resets for 10 minutes. But I'm going to let the Nero data build up a little bit for this remaining time. And the Nero data is what we use to upgrade our turret. So you can see, like, right here we have speed and rotate. We'll need Nero data. Let's check it out right now. But we'll need Nero data to purchase, well, to research the upgrade for it to be available to apply to towers in-game. Went over a lot of the game mechanics in the last video that I made of this game, so I'm not going to focus too much on that in this one. But obviously, this is a tower defense game. It's called Fortification Tower Defense, and yeah. So far, each round that I've played is between 20 and 30 minutes. You can see this is the leaderboard. It'll populate here in a second. This is the seed of the map. So all the maps are, well, they're procedurally generated, I guess is what it is, based on that seed. So you can type in basically whatever you want, and then it'll give you the map. It'll populate the map based on these values. And I'm not sure what it is, like hexadecimal or something. I have no idea. I'm not a programmer, but let's go back and let's check out the research. So we got that Nero data. We have almost 6,000 right now. And you can see down here, these are the costs of the upgrades. So we purchased them here. It takes, I don't know, like 3-4 minutes, whatever, here to research. You don't have to wait, though. You can see, actually, you can just read it right here. But you don't have to wait. It'll just like be running in the background. You go start a match, and then it'll become available and notify you when it's available in the match. So I like this one. Yeah, 4.5 minutes. We're not going to wait. Let's go. I prefer the verified ones. You can see I'm right here on that leaderboard. I don't know. I guess there aren't a lot of people playing. I'm just surprised that I got on it, and I'm like at 4th place. And it's probably just because it's not a super popular game. Most of these types aren't, where like the graphics aren't flashy, and there's not very much coverage. And so like the presentation of this game, I guess, is a lot less from like probably what most people are used to. So the graphics, the music, like the game logo, the artwork, all that stuff. Like that's like the presentation, the marketing of it. It's probably it's of lower caliber than most players are used to. Let's go ahead and do this. And so for that reason, games like this tend to get ignored. However, I said it in my last video. I'll say it in this one too. This game has top-notch gameplay, I think. You know, for the genre, for tower defense. This is something that's happened a few times though, where it just doesn't seem like it's populating. The timer's running down up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start again. And it is in early access. Yeah, let's do single. I want to do single player. We'll do multiplayer another time, but... So these are supposed to be verified. You can see right here in the tooltip, only verified seed that players have already played on and robots reach the base. There we go. It seems like, yeah, whenever that happens, I just do it again, and like on the second attempt, everything works. Where's the ship coming from? There it is, down here. You can see it in the bottom of the screen. It's going to land right here and go up this ramp. And I'm guessing they're going to want a path this way, so we're going to block that off. Let's see, which way are they going to go? So, this is the ramp. Oh, here we go. It's going to show us. All the way around here. And they come up right there. Okay, let's change that. Let's totally change that, because I don't like that at all. Platform. Okay, we're back with upgraded graphics. I found out in the settings, for some reason the game, it just starts off in low graphics. Not that the graphics are a lot better, let's be real, but they do look better. Like all the edges, they look cleaner. And their shadows, they look better. I don't know, it looks a lot better. You probably tell the difference, but you can see there's a pretty good view right here. All the defenses that are going up, and it's kind of a slow progression here. I really wish that terraforming, two things about this game, like my major points of criticism with my limited game time so far is that I wish terraforming costed a lot less, because I just don't think it's as good as what it costs. And then I also wish you could fast forward. I just don't see a way to do it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. But one thing I haven't covered so far is this. You can prioritize targets for your turrets. Pretty cool. And so here's that damage upgrade. Huge difference. I noticed a big difference. It might be like double damage. And then one thing I like about this game a lot, that it kind of, it's a good balance. So I upgraded the damage on most of these turrets already. And then if you click on one to upgrade it again, you can see that it takes a while. It takes probably, I don't know, 3 minutes. 3 minutes for you to be able to purchase the next upgrade or purchase another upgrade. This one's probably ready. Yeah. It's just a little pillbox. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it gets off a few pot shots as guys are going by. So what I would like to do here is terraform this little bit and just like build this horrible maze where it takes them 10 minutes to get through. But it'll take a few minutes to get there. Please hold. Dig that music. It reminds me of like the pleasant montage from a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie or something like that. But anyway, you can see things are getting a little bit tougher. I like my setup so far. I don't think I'm going to terraform all this. I could probably buy like 2 fully upgraded turrets for the amount of money it would take to terraform. Not going to happen. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. But yeah, I like this. It's going pretty well. I like this game a lot so far. You can see all the enemy activity. I've pretty much completely forgotten about all this over here, though. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. And what did you... I think... Yeah, speed's good. Things are getting real. Let's put a laser right here. I don't know why it's shooting over there. I have no idea. Why is it shooting that little tiny car when there's 30 Krabby Patty guys around you? Whatever. Crab cakes. The crabs. I'm sorry, that was lame. That was all pretty lame. I just thought about it. I just had to apologize. Yeah, we're going to skip this timer. You can see 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes here. We're going to skip it. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Kind of have like, it's a little bit of a maze, right? I did the best I could without terraforming. It's a pretty good run because they have to come through here, and this one turret is, it's pretty good. But actually, a lot of guys getting through now. I feel good about it. We're going to keep going anyway, but... and now let's check you out. What do you got? Oh, yeah. Doing work there. That's good. That's nice work. Thank you, sir. Keep up the good work. Handling them. Holy cow, that's great. I'm very surprised. That's what those upgrades do. They're really good. Let's go ahead and do a laser gun right here. And we'll put I think a laser gun would be great right here just because it has such good line of sight all the way down here. And then over here as they're going through and finding their way through my little pseudo maze. You need to be upgraded though, sir. You need to be upgraded also. Actually, everything, right, pretty much. That one's fully upgraded. You can see it's like, it's going teal. The upgrades, they start to add up. Let's get the rotate speed. Good, good. They're kind of at a critical spot where they need that rotate speed. Let's get your damage up. Wow, 30 for the damage on the laser. That's pretty good. Or pretty expensive. Oh, this is going to be a tough wave right here. And so they're the same, right? These are crabs, but they're different colors, and that's, you know, how you tell. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple way to do it. But that's how you tell the difference. What is the thunder? Build thunder. Lightning strikes on the channel, ionized by the laser. Incapacitates electronics for some time. This weapon needs upgrades to reach its full potential. Don't all weapons need upgrades to reach their full potential, though? Like, isn't that fair to say? Dang, they're getting by. Oh, I think these two turrets have this wave, though, under wraps. I've got a bunch of money I need to be spending. Let's go ahead and let's put a laser there, and then a laser here like we talked about, or like I talked about, because no one else is talking to me, right? I'm just sitting here alone. Tick, tock, tick, tock. There goes the rocket. Well, actually the rocket's not going anywhere, but there goes our opportunity to ride on the rocket if we wanted to. Let's get some of these guys upgraded. My last video, I was talking about the line of sight on the turrets and how it's desirable for the turret to be on the same plane, or the same level as the enemy. So what I mean by that is, like, check this out. So these turrets, they should be able to hit these guys, it looks like, but they can't just because the angle, like the articulated arm or whatever you want to call it, it doesn't. I guess there you go. You can see the line of sight. It's blocked. Kind of disappointing, but it's okay. $3,000 whatever Nero data. This is like, it's weird, inconsistent spelling. So after seeing, let's see, right here. So he spells it correctly, I guess. There, Nero data, like Nero referring to like neurons, right, like the brain. And then here it's like Nero, like some weird spelling. That's why in the last video they made of this game, I was confused by that. It just was like, what? That's weird. Not what I'm used to seeing when I when I read about brains, which isn't that often. You can see here that on this dark green step or level, whatever, guys are starting to get by. Guys are starting to get by. I'm liking this setup, but obviously it's getting overrun. It's not quite adequate for where we're at here. Let's upgrade some stuff. Guys are starting to get by. Well, these are the same guys, but you can see down here they're doing a little bit of damage. It's not too bad. I think we'll be okay, but it looks like, well, I don't know, 5% of the life bar per guy that gets by. I'm not sure if it matters, the power of the enemy that damages the rocket, that like does damage to our health. I'm not sure if the power of that enemy determines how much damage they do to us. It doesn't seem like that's the case, but I wanted to mention this. I like this a lot. So you can see like kind of the upgrade progression just by looking at the turrets. Really handy. Instead of like having, it's an easy way to tell, like, oh, this one needs an upgrade, better go look at it, right? It's an easy way because you can see there are a lot of turrets. There's a lot going on, and it's cool to just be able to glance at it and be able to manage your defenses and get everything up to snuff a little bit. Let's put a laser here. They're really starting to get by now. Wow! This might be the end. This might be the end. We'll see once they get up there. You can see we've got a minute and a half. I think we might make it. Ooh, that hurt. Let's zoom out. Look at all this. Attention, okay. Yeah. You got my attention. Go ahead, send it. Not send it like the Canadian dude who jumps the snowmobiles. Send it like, send your traffic. Send your radio traffic. Let's watch this guy do a little bit of damage. I'm going to watch in the lower right. Yeah, I think it's about 5%. I don't know. That means you can take 20 hits before you die. Just crazy. A lot of guys. I mean, it's tower defense, right? Like, it gets crazy. There are a lot of guys. That's normal. So I would put, I mean, I can put a platform right here, and then, but you can see right here that there's a time delay between putting down the platform and being able to build defenses on it. But let's go ahead and end this round. So we've got 10 seconds. I'm comfortable with this. I'm happy with what I've accomplished. I'm retreating, but not with my tail between my legs. Head held high with like 5,100 whatever's neuro data. Bye! Okay, let's check it out. So I guess that's another part about the gameplay I think is top-notch, is like, you're not completing the level, right? Like, you're seeing how good you can do on the level, and I really like how there's a timer. So, like, if I would have skipped that rocket, I would have been committing to another 10 minutes if I wanted to take this 5,400 neuro data with me. Ooh, look at that, second place on this seed. Wow, Twad 7 somethings. Cool. Wait. What is that? Okay, let's just go to research, I guess. I don't really want to deal with that. Oh, slightly reduced bullet spread of guns on platforms. That'd be good for, like, the Gatling gun, because I noticed that it does miss, but usually once it gets a good bead, then it's fine. So I'm not sure if that's the desirable run right now. I think this one's really good. Fire speed 2. I think that one's really good. So we'll go ahead and do that. But I'm going to call this video here. This game, again, is called Fortification Tower Defense. Thank you to the developer for the key. I really appreciate it. I like your game a lot. I think it's really good. And as I've mentioned, I've been pretty frank about it. The graphics suck. But that's not what the game's about, right? The game's about the gameplay, and I think A+, solid gameplay. I love it. If you like tower defense games and you're watching this video, you should definitely check out this game, Fortification Tower Defense. It's less than $3 on Steam. Really good buy. I think it's a great game. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.